and we welcome you to our second week back here at the VOK Tower. Clint Boone along with Darren Polish and Mr. Tin, and this is it. We're back for more great bloopers, and you know that you can ask for more better performance than last week, which was all about just Mickey's search party. And now, for more exciting bloopers, here they are. Magnum PI. Magnum PI is part of CBS, not NBC.
What if Mr. Pinwheel sees Magnum PI? Very confusing.
Magnum PI is a TV series which premiered on CBS in 1980, the year I was born, and ended in 1988.
Guys, we are not talking about the 1980s, we are talking about 2004. The 330, not Magnum PI, and 2004, not the 1980s. Now this slide reads, try again with Disney on Ice, or I will call on Miles Neff. Mr. Madam Secretary, do I need to send you to Miles Neff?
Listen, Mr. Boone, I am not Madam Secretary. I am Mr. Polish, Darren Polish, of Pixelogic Media, and I work at NBC Productions.
Pixelogic Media, my foot. And Mr. Pinwheel, you need to not put that on there. The 330, not Disney on Ice.
And Mr. Boone, what if Emily the host sees all of this?
Polish, you are about to get kicked out of NBC Productions. That means me and Mr. Boone are back together again, dating all the way back to when the series all got started.
Mr. Tin, Mr. Polish, is about to get kicked out of NBC if he doesn't put the exact words together on this slide. The 330
is my final answer.
Polish, Disney on Ice may or may not be your final answer, because Disney on Ice is a property of Feld Entertainment.
The 330 is not, Mr. Pinwheel, your final answer. Same goes for Disney on Ice, because Disney on Ice is a property of Feld Entertainment. And now, Mr. Pinwheel, the 330, not Disney.
And now look what you've done. You made Miles Neff your final answer.
Mr. Tin, Miles Neff is not your final answer. The 330 is, but not Miles Neff. And now, Mr. Pinwheel, you replaced final answer with Leilani Jones Wilmore.
Yeah, but you know what? Miles Neff is partnered with Leilani Jones Wilmore, just like Polish made that up in Season 3, so...
You know what, Mr. Tin, for the sake of Feld Entertainment's Disney on Ice, you better not make Leilani Jones Wilmore your final answer, or I will call on Miles Neff.
What about Feld Entertainment's
Disney on Ice?
Mr. Pinwheel, stop, or I will call on Kenneth Feld.
But what about Kenneth Feld? I was able to make Disney on Ice my final answer.
That's it, Mr. Polish. I don't want to hear that anymore. Let's see the next one, please.
And now, Polish, you added the carrot and I added the Feld Entertainment's to make it read, try again with Feld Entertainment's Disney on Ice, or I will call on Miles Neff.
Guys, do not include Feld Entertainment again. I will send one of you to Miles Neff for including Feld Entertainment like that. Do you guys understand? Now, let's see the final answer.
And now, Mr. Boone and Mr. Tin, Kim, I guessed, is part of Feld Entertainment's Disney on Ice.
Guys, both of you, stop with Feld Entertainment's Disney on Ice, because it is not your final answer. Kim, I guessed, Mr. Pinwheel, you put Kim, I guessed, in Feld Entertainment's Disney on Ice. She's been in Disney on Ice since Princess Classic. And now, Mr. Pinwheel is on the 330. I am shocked. Come on, Mr. Polish, let's send you to Miles Neff. Mr. Polish has only one strike. Will you get another strike right here? Mr. Pinwheel has finally struck this season. So that's gonna do it for us. Be sure and catch us next week on YouTube and later next Friday night on NBC4. And I hope Mr. Polish is alive still. So for Darren and Tin, Clint Boone saying so long for now.